absolutely rough matches.
We did one side already, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Right. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attaboy!
Well, well, well. What is the cat dragged in today?
It's got a nice stance.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I really like the stance on it. That's why, and the red little highlights. I mean, that's really to me, that's what makes it, is the red lines, the Nismo package is beyond performance, just a little luxury.
The seats alone are worth it.
All right, cool. Mind if we...
No, jump in, get comfortable.
What's that?
You're more than welcome to jump in, get comfortable.
It's an easy 80 right there.
Yep. Allegedly, it auto rev matches for you too when you downshift.
Oh, really?
I think. I could be wrong.
Yes, it does. Boy, the seat really is comfortable.
Yeah, it's nice.
It really holds you. And boy, does it perform. You turn the wheel, this car goes where you tell it to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's everything you want in a sports car, that's for sure. And then it, obviously for me the most important thing is that it's comfortable. It's actually quite comfortable. There's a little head bang, but it's not bad at all. It absolutely rev matches.
It loves to rev too.
No doubt about it, it rev matches. It's got a huge blower on it. You definitely feel the car performing, which I really happen to like. So I enjoy that very much. And we've talked about that a lot, like driver response.
Yeah.
Hey, first time on the car, sorry man.
They say the clutches on these are hard to get.
They're not easy to get.
Oh, this will be fun. And it pulls.
Yeah, that's 100
That is
and
easy.
that's 80 in third and 100 in fifth. Just getting into fifth at 100.
Pure awesomeness.
Yeah, it's got a lot of power to the ground, and the car really sits low. The harder you go, the you can feel the downforce like pushing the car down, and you really feel the power of the engine in the stick. You feel that delivery. And I got on the wrong direction here. My only complaint is there's a lot of road noise in it.
Yeah.
A lot of road
That could
noise.
just be the tires it has.
Yeah. It's the only thing I could honestly say I don't like is the road noise. But I love the steering wheel. It's really comfortable. You know, the red line's cool. All the Nismo accessories is cool.
I think it'd have to be a Nismo if I was going to get one.
It'd have to be a Nismo.
Yeah, because the base models just aren't that nice on the inside.
Well, and you
For what
lose
they're
power.
asking.
You lose. I believe there's a power upgrade in it with the Nismo. I
Yeah.
could be wrong, but just in everyday cruising,
Yeah, it's nice.
yeah, it's comfortable. It rides smoothly. It's an easy car to drive. It's an easy car to love. The seat's really comfortable. I never thought I would say that in a. The seat in here is a Recaro, a racing seat. It's really comfortable. I need it to go back probably another inch to alleviate my head on the ceiling, but it's just I'm too tall. But I really like the way it holds my hamstrings. Like I actually feel the seat on my hamstrings and my hips, and it's really nice. It holds it like wraps around your rib cage, which is also really nice. So, boy, it does. Every time you push the clutch in, it revs up. Yeah, the clutch in this is not, you know, if you think of the last few cars and stick I've driven, you know, obviously I drive an Abarth on a regular basis. The clutch on this, it's a much longer clutch ride up off the floor. Like in the Abarth, as soon as you move the clutch pedal, the car goes. Like here, it's a much longer way off the floor. Oh, damn, we missed that light. The gauge cluster is interesting, though. I mean, everything's kind of pointed this way at the driver. So it's definitely, this cockpit is definitely made for driver comfort.
I love that says Nismo there in the center.
Where, here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. You can see everything nice and comfortably. You don't have to strain to see things. The display's easy to read. I do like that you have a shift gear indicator on your, on your rev gauge. I like that, on your tach rather. I will say I do wish that the speedometer was on the left instead of all the way on the right. It's kind of off to the right here. But this is a very very driver-friendly cockpit. But again, you'll hear here that there's a lot of road noise and a lot of engine noise. The car requires a quicker shift. It wants to be moved. It wants to be driven. Or it's something, the other thing you can do is ultra modern. You could do, you know, super, something like that, which is ultra modern. That's definitely possible. But I'm telling you, like, these brown tones, stuff like this, although I'm not a big fan of the short plank.
See, I like the design, but not that short plank.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I think it's the one that's over there already. And we can also look at engineered hardwood. We can look at, I mean, there's other.
They're on the other side of the box.
Yeah.
We do. So originally we were going to go basic everywhere, with maybe the exception of doing an upgrade to the tail liner
But
washer.
yeah, so do you see the different dynamic that
curious
these
about
create?
that.
So what you now have to do is ask yourself,
Later.
what look are you most comfortable with? To me, this works really well.
It's so pretty.
That works really well.
It's very
But-
blue.
Yeah, and that's why it works, because it's in the grays and whites. This here definitely
Very
works.
pretty.
Not this, not this.
No, so I like that this has like it's got a little bit more mix of color.
Right, and this is what we're trying to avoid. Nothing shiny, nothing faux wood. We want something, if we're gonna do, and this is actually wood, I think, yeah, this is oak. So that's
But
probably,
it's engineered hardwood though. It's not solid, it's engineered.
right, but it's a wood product at its core. Understand that, so that matters. Pick one.
It's either white or light gray.
Pick one. I like these.
I mean, anything is basic.
It's so funny that this is what we do every day, pretty much. I mean, we literally do this. We've been doing this for a year now. And Britt never does this. She doesn't get to do this part of it very much. So it's just fun. It's fun to have her go through it.
What are you having for dinner, Britt?
Halibut. Oh my god, I love you.
Is that your favorite fish?
It's my favorite fish ever.
Yeah.
Thank you, halibut fish, who sacrificed your life so we could pay a lot of money to eat you.
So it's 8:40 on Sunday night, so says the microwave. And we are fully prepped for the week for the most part. So on a Sunday night, this is what our fridge looks like. And a lot of what you see is lunch, because that's our most difficult. This right here is salad for Britt that she takes to lunch for lunch with her. You can see inside of there. It's different ingredients, so all she has to do is pop that into her bag, and then there's another different kind of salad back there. We have chicken that we'll have ready to cook, egg whites. You can see Jake and I just did a bunch of fruit. That's some seedless red grapes. Those are strawberries right there. This is some good stuff right here, proteins. This is all cod. halibut rather. And then we have shredded barbecue chicken. This is just chicken breast with barbecue sauce on it. More egg whites up there. There's salad back here. So we have quite a bit ready to go, and that really kind of is the key. Like these little things, pickle packs. These things are fabulous. Little pickle packs. You know, you look at what's on the label, and you get 0 calorie and 1 carb. So that's pretty good. So those little things like that are really important. You know, and it's just setting yourself up to succeed. That's the hardest part, is that right now we're really busy, so we don't have a lot of time to cook. Like we're leaving the house, you know, 4:30 in the morning to work out, 7 o'clock in the morning to go and do the various things that we do. On the average day, we probably get home around 5-ish. So you have to have things that are easier and quicker so that you make good choices, you stay on your macros. And I know we talk about food prep a lot, and one of the things that I show you guys a lot is our pantry, because that's all of our, you know, supplements, proteins, you know, pre-workouts. All of our stuff is Optimum Nutrition. That's who we choose to use. That's Amino Energy, stuff like that. Bars, you gotta have bars. Bars are hugely important because they allow you to snack in macros. This is our preferred brand. Oh yeah, One bars. This particular flavor is cinnamon roll. It actually tastes like a cinnamon roll. So meal prep is important, and if you're new to this vlog, you know that we talk about meal prep a lot. We talk about macros a lot. But just as important is energy and understanding what macros are doing to you, and why do you count macros and all that good stuff, because your mood is hugely important. And I'm very much the guy that is moody when I don't eat well. I've been known to be crabby. I've been known to be hangry, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, you have to eat well. You have to stay on macros. You have to balance. And for those who don't know what macros are, fat, protein, carbohydrates. I know that I want to take in somewhere between 80 and 90 grams of fat. I want to be at 100 carbs every day, not 101. If I'm going to miss, I'm going to miss low, but not by a lot, because if I'm shooting for 100, and I would go up to 125 depending on what the carb is that I'm taking and what time of day it is. But if I'm going to miss, I'm going to try to miss in the 90s, because if I only eat 85 carbs a day, I'm crabby at night. I don't have energy the next morning. My workout isn't as good. Stuff like that. And then, of course, protein's really important. So I know that I'm trying to get 250 or more in protein. Stuff like that is all important. So that takes teamwork. There's Jake. He's not a happy guy right now, are you, Jake?
It's 8:40 and we get up at 4 a.m., so I'm just counting minutes. You know what I'm saying?
There's Britt making a shake, it looks like. So
Prepping for tomorrow.
all that stuff is important. You know, you got to do that stuff the right way, and I think we do a pretty good job of doing it the right way. So, and even having said that, I'm still crabby. Jake's crabby sometimes. Britt's always crabby. She's impossible to deal with. She's very high maintenance.
My biggest tip is take more food than you think you need. My biggest problem is that I don't take enough food, and then the M&Ms or whatever thing that's in the office looks really good. So take more food than you think you're gonna need.
Grapes, strawberries,
Yep.
5 ounces, because there's a ton of carbs and sugar in those things.
Rice
So
cakes.
rice cakes and peanut butter or nut butters of any kind that are natural. Our first box of peaches from Costco of the season, so we'll see how those go. We almost never make it through there. We usually wind up wasting 1 or 2. So Yeah, hey, by the way, if you want to move to Arizona, don't. It's hot. It was 118 degrees today, and it's 8:49 at night, and I can tell you I have a thermometer on my ceiling in my bedroom. Welcome to my boudoir. Hi, I'm sorry, are we interrupting you? Are we bothering you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. You know, hey, it's my bed, but you go ahead and lay in it. And you can see right here, can you see that? 8:49, and it's 95 degrees out. I don't know if you can read that or not. 95 degrees out. 95.7 degrees is what that says. So it's hot, you can see, and I'm in air conditioning in my house. My air's set to 76 right now, and I'm boiling. So there you have it. That's it. Show's over. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the Nismo 370Z. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.
Jake forced apple pie down my throat this afternoon. It was violent and vicious. He told me it was pre-workout, and we all now know that I'm burping it up and tasting it again that it's not. Can you believe that he would do that to me? Oh, you shouldn't, because I did it to myself. I was at Costco, I was in the moment, and I just did it. I went for it. Because let's be honest, Tad Stevens does what Tad Stevens wants. And I wanted that apple pie as a pre-workout.